All right, so what we're going to cover right now is how to promote your job opportunity on Craigslist. So if I share my desktop, this is Craigslist.org. Right now it's under Chicago because I'm in Chicago area. However, if you don't have a Craigslist account yet, let me log out of this. All right, so if you aren't a part of Craigslist yet, create an account. And then you should receive an email. I already have an email with that phone number, or not phone number, email address. I already have an account with that email address, but let's see. Yeah, it's asking me if I want to reset the password. So I guess, do you have Craigslist up at right now, Randy?
I'm pulling it up, but I also already have an account.
Okay. Yeah, so just go through the steps of creating an account if you don't have it. If you run into any issues while doing so, just reach out to me directly. However, I'm going to go back as if I already have an account. So, right. Great. So now I'm going to create a job post. All right. So in order to do that, it'll say new posting in. You can choose any of these places, but you got to be careful of like where you post and to not have them in every state unless you have a new email for each area. Otherwise, you'll get flagged. It's happened to me before. So my last gig was in Denver. So I'm going to probably want to stick somewhere in Colorado. Let's see. I think Aurora used to be. Trying to see what other cities there are in Colorado.
Boulder, Denver.
You're right, Boulder. So let me try Boulder. All right, so this one you're gonna want to do, it's a gig that's offered. And then you're gonna say, let's see. I think it's that you want to hire someone. And then it's gonna be an event gig that you're gonna choose. If you don't do it a certain way, you will get flags and it won't get posted. So make sure you're following the steps. It's you choose a city, you choose that it's a gig offered, you choose that it's an event gig. And now we are here. Essentially, you're going to do what I just did on LinkedIn. So it's going to be work from anywhere booking travel as my title. The neighborhood, Boulder, Colorado. And then I'm also going to have to go to Google and look up Boulder zip code. So Boulder zip code. And then just choose any of them, 80301. So I would recommend choosing a different city than what I'm choosing, just so we all kind of can capitalize on the hits that we receive. You guys can do Boulder, however, can't guarantee that I haven't hit them already. So I don't really care what you guys choose, but just be mindful of that. All right, so you go to the chat. So I'm going to put in that same notice that they must be authorized to work in XYZ. Company description. Role description. Explore the enticing benefits. Responsibilities include. And then that notice again at the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna put the pay as 80 to 100% commission payout and possible residual.
What was it? 80%?
80 to 100% commission payout and possible residual. I'm actually going to go back up though to my description because this is where you guys need to add like the call to action essentially, which would mean to text you a certain word if they're interested. So what I'm going to say is under address any issues or complications that might arise during travel, I'm going to say we will be holding Zoom meetings all week long. Please text adventure or choose whatever word you want. Okay. It could be Disney, it could be cruise, Bahamas, Curacao, I don't care, right? But just choose a word. If you have multiple posts open, the way you can track where things are coming from would essentially be based on the word that you choose. Then you could see what ad is getting the most hits. So I would switch up that word. Right, so text adventure to, then I'm going to put my phone number to Nikki at 847-287-9200 to secure your spot. Limited spots available. So I'll copy and paste that in the chat. Again, just change your name and your phone number. And then I'm going to choose email privacy. So CL mail relay. That just means that Craigslist assigns it a specific email, but it'll still forward to you. They just can't see your email address.
Okay. Okay.
And then I might add to here remote, like at the top in the title.
Okay.
All right, so continue. Continue. Now it's going to ask you to post 2 images, or you could post up to 24. Only post 2. You don't need to post a ton. So I would just go to Google and I would post maybe one that's like beachy and one that's like adventurous, right? Denver, at least, Boulder are known for like skiing and adventure and all of that. So I might do something like mountainous somewhere.
Okay.
If you're posting in Dallas, do something, you know, somewhat specific to people that are in that area. Right. So if I do adventure travel, oh, I could do Banff in Canada. Let's do that. Right, and then let's do Switzerland snowboarding. All right, let me just click this. No, that's a crappy quality image. So let me upload these now. All right, so I might want to change this one because it's cutting it off, but you kind of get the point.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
Probably have to
think
go
we
back.
could do like our logo, like our business logo, or just leave it just like the random pictures?
No, I would just leave it as the random pictures.
Okay.
So this is essentially what it's going to look like, right? I'm going to change this photo, but essentially this is what it all looks like. All right. And then you can hit published once it's changed. And that is really it. You will have to pay. Each area is a little bit different. However, it does last 30 days. So